giving you a chance to introduce yourself.
I'm Abs.
Why so moody? What's wrong?
I'm not being moody, nothing's wrong. All right, something's wrong. I sent you a load of texts before the brand new series saying how excited I was, how I was really looking forward to working with you, and you didn't reply to one. Look, there's 500 I sent, 500 texts.
Abs, I didn't get any text messages. Honey,
Right there.
It's meant to be a 6, not a 7, you big fool.
Who have I sent those to then?
Cooey. Abs. Ah, your new girlfriend.
No, that's not my girlfriend.
I'm friends with Mac because I've known him for a really long time and we hang about a lot. I like Ewan because sometimes he can be serious and he knows really funny jokes. Jack is supportive because every time when you need something, he'll get it for you.
Ryan's my best friend because he likes lots of the things that I like and he's really sporty, like me.
I like Caleb because I've known him since primary 1 and we support Celtic.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Well, you sound quite chirpy. Well, welcome to Best of Friends. But the first question I've got to ask you is, what have you lads all got in common? Ewan, will you answer that for me, please?
Well, all of us always go to cross country together and we love it.
All right, here's a dilemma, Ryan. You've got to put everyone in order. Who would win the bronze, who would win the silver, and who would win the gold medal?
Gold would be Ewan, silver would be me, and bronze would be Jack.
What about the other two?
What? They would come in last. Dare you?
So, Jack, you're obviously quite a competitive group as well. Who's the person that goes, chill, guys, I've got something funny to say?
I would say that question goes on to Caleb.
OK.
You giggling away in the corner, Caleb.
Yeah.
So you're really the joker of the group, are you?
Yeah.
OK, well, we've got a few surprises on Best of Friends. We've changed a few things this series. If you hear this noise, then you're in for a big surprise that's going to push your friendship further than it has ever been tested before.
OK, but you know what? Some things on Best of Friends remain the same. And that is, for the first task, 3 of you are going to have to do it, and 2 of you will get to do the first treat. But there's only one way to decide, and that's through the unlucky dip. So let's bring it in.
Thank you, Shun.
Let's see.
So then, 5 sweets in here, 3 blue sweets. If you get a blue sweet, you get a task. If you get a clear sweet, you get to do the treat. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's get it on then.
Hands out. Ryan, in you go. Max. Jack. And finally, Caleb.
You have to do that, don't you? You suck! All right then, guys, take a look at each other. You don't want to be cheering the task. I've never seen 3 people so excited about doing the task. Ryan, Max, Jack, you guys are definitely going on the first task, but who's going with them? Let's bring in our unlucky dip. It's going to be you, I can feel it today.
Go on, I've gone straight in, pick the straight one out. Ah!
OK, we've got our sweets. What do we do now?
You suck!
So, you want to see our tongues?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go then. 1, 2, 3.
Right then, we're going to do a task.
Brilliant. OK, before we all go our separate ways, should we have one circle of friendship just to bring it all back together? Cool, in we get them. 1, 2, 3.
We are the boys from Glasgow and we make it all nice! Ewan, Ryan, Max, Jack, Caleb!
Whew. Task 1. Get your chopsticks at the ready and prepare for a sugar rush. As a team, you'll be attempting to stack sugar cubes, Oriental style. You must stack 1 column of cubes each, but as a team, you must stack 25 lumps of sugar in just 2 minutes. Sweet. All right then, well, it's a bit of a tough one then for you 3 boys. Should we just crack on with it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the first task, come on.
Hi, men! So you guys ready for your first treat?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. You can pretend to be Robin Hood as you learn to master a bow, an arrow, and an archery centre.
Cool!
You'll be able to test your accuracy skills while experiencing the thrill of going for gold. If you stay on target, you too could be the perfect archer. How does that sound?
It's brilliant!
It's good, hey? Should we head off this way? I think we should.
Okay then, boys, what you have to do is stack 1 column each, and in total 25 cubes of sugar. So it's pretty hard work, and you've only got 2 minutes. You gonna do this? Yeah. Okay, your time starts now. Now remember to give each other some space. Now, Jack, do you know you've got your chopsticks the wrong way, mate?
But this is better.
Is that better? Why is that? It's got a wider edge. Quite impressed with you, Max. You're doing really well. Oh, spoke too soon.
The part of the test what was so difficult was using the chopsticks because no one knew how to use it.
Ryan, maybe you should think of a different technique. I don't think that one's working for you, hun.
Yeah, that's the handle. All right, so that's where you're going to be holding on to it. This bit here is where you rest the arrow. Really strong. Brilliant.
When I found out that I was going on a streak, it was just phenomenal. I couldn't believe, oh yes, I'm not going on the task.
Then look down the arrow, line it up with the target, and when you're ready, you're going to release your fingers.
Fire!
Come on, you need 25.
I would say Jack was the best at it because he got piled them up because he used a good technique.
Just take it slow. Don't drop it. Oh!
It's really frustrating.
Archers ready? And release!
If my friends had failed the task, I would feel upset for them.
Just be careful now. You do not want to drop these down. Oh, man. Okay, we've got to work fast, okay? 12 seconds. I'm so sorry to do this to you. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, no pressure, 2 seconds, 1 second. Time is up. Okay, boys, you didn't manage to get 25 sugar cubes. You got 10. So I'm sorry to say you have failed. Well, it's good to have you all back together, but treat us. What did you get to do for your first treat? Caleb, tell us.
We went for archery.
So what was it like, Ewan?
Well, it was quite complicated. There was like a V and you had to put the arrow in the V, then you clicked the arrow into place on the bow and then you pulled it back and you fired.
So we were clearly having a lot of fun on the treat, but what were you guys up to on the task, Jack?
We had to stack 25 sugar cubes with chopsticks.
Well, now it's the moment of truth. Did you pass or did you fail?
These guys did try really hard, but it does mean in the next round, 3 of you have to do the task. Now, either you can do the unlucky dip or 3 people can volunteer, but you have to remember it is going to be more difficult.
So we'll leave you to have a little chat for a couple of minutes, then we'll come back and we'll get your decision, OK?
Yep.
All right, good luck.
Happy chatting.
Okay. Right, you're better off just doing the discussing because really the unlucky dip is
fair.
Yeah, it isn't really fair.
It might be me, Max and Jack again and you two on the street. He wants to volunteer for the task and I'll volunteer if you want. Us 3 go on the task?
And me and Max will go on the treat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Right, it's discussed.
You've discussed it all?
What have you decided to do then?
We're not going to do the lucky dip.
You're not going to do the unlucky dip? So which 3 of you are going to volunteer?
Me, Ewan and Caleb.
OK, but who's coming along with you? Is it Abs or is it Rani? Let's bring in the unlucky dip.
came in with some speed then.
So you went first this morning. My turn now?
Yeah, do you want me to hold it for you?
If you'd like to. I've got one.
My turn.
All right.
I've got it.
Got our sweets. What do we do now?
You stop!
I was sure I had a treat, shouldn't we?
That sound is the surprise element we were talking about earlier on the show. Something is going to happen now that is going to test your friendship to the max. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Treaters, your friends are about to go and do a really hard task, and you have the chance to help them out, but only if you want to. If you choose to help them, you will have to correctly answer one question about each of your friends. If you get the answers right, the taskers will get more time to do their task. Get them wrong, and your time on the treat gets shortened. So, treaters, do you want to help your friends? You've got 10 seconds to decide.
Are you really bothered?
I would have done the same for you, but I'm fine if you just want to go and do your treat.
Caleb, are you bothered? I'm not really bothered, but yeah, it would help.
Jack,
I'm
I'm afraid time's up there, boys. Jack, I'm going to put all the pressure on you, I'm afraid. What have you decided to do?
I think we should just go on the treat.
So you're going to leave it as things are?
Yeah.
Well then, treaters, you'll stick together. You're coming with me. Taskers coming with Rani. Before we do, let's get into a circle of friendship.
Come on, you lot.
1, 2, 3.
We are the boys of Glasgow and we make a lot of noise! Caleb, Ewan, Ryan, Matt, Jack!
OK, this is your second task. Trolley dash. You've heard the phrase, shop till you drop. Well, this is shopping where there should be no dropping. You must collect all the items on my shopping list. One of you will be in the trolley, given directions, because the rest of the team will be pushing you blindfolded. You have 1:30 to get all my items or I won't be happy. Oh, and you'll also fail the task.
OK, hold tight. You're going rock climbing. This is an action-packed, adrenaline-fueled activity that will see you scale all kinds of heady heights. You'll be kitted out with all the top climbing gear, and before you know it, you'll be scaling the walls like Spider-Man. How does that sound? Yeah! Cool, well, hold on tight, because we're heading up there.
Now, here's your trolley. All I need to know now is who's going to be getting in there and navigating and who is going to be pushing.
I'm the navigator.
You do know your left from your right. Which is your left?
That.
And which is your right?
That.
Got the job. All right, let's help you in here. Now, boys, I've got 5 things on my shopping list. Not only am I going to tell you what they are, but I'm also going to show you how to get them. So follow me. First thing you need to do is go around these cones, and you'll come over to the Best of the Friends loo roll, and I want you to pick this one up from the top with the actual Best of Friends logo on it. Can you see it?
Yep.
Make your way round here. And then beans, they're good for your heart, and they're also good for this task. Then, down here, get yourself this big, massive banana. Remember, everything has to go in the trolley. And then Abs, he wants a new sock, so pick him a pair up. Doesn't matter, black or white. Then, over here, Abs has got stinky feet, so I thought a bit of foot deodorant. And then, dash and meet me at the checkout. Have you got that?
Yeah.
I'm so ready to do this.
All right, then, let's get it on. When you're ready, boys.
When we had the surprise twist, I didn't want to do the task and I wanted more of the treat.
Step up. Big push.
I would have think they would have done very good, but they would have had better help if Jack said that we would have helped them.
Push on that right leg.
All right, now remember, it's 1.5 minutes, and your time starts now.
Right. Keep on going straight. No. I was the one who should have been in the shopping trolley because I'm the lightest and I know my left and rights. Go to your side. No, the other side, your side. No, stop. Right, you have to go back.
Welcome to the Best of Friends Household Supermarket Trolley Dash. We have Ryan navigating, and we have Lewis and Caleb pushing.
You're still at the start. Go straight on. Go straight on.
I would have answered some questions for Max and Jack, but it's all right if they didn't.
I don't think he knows his left from his right.
Oh, that was... Stop. Right, go.
That's better. There you go. You've got one thing. Congratulations. Please make your way to the next aisle.
There you go, that's the one. Push, push, push with that right foot.
I think my friends would be okay with it because in the discussion they said they wouldn't bother if we did it or not.
Turn, turn. Yeah, that's it.
That's right. Beep, beep. Very good for you.
Just go. Stop! Right. Go.
And yes, they've got a big banana.
Right, go. Straight on.
Well then, please hold your seat. Checkout will be now closing in 15 seconds. Come on, boys.
In that task, I think that I could have done better than Ryan and the crowd.
Don't stop. And stop.
I'm sorry, checkout is now closed.
Boys, there was 5 things on my shopping list and you managed to get 4, which is great, but it just wasn't good enough. I'm really sorry, guys. You've all failed.
This is one of the best ideas I've ever had.
You know what? I don't care what you say. It still would have been cheaper to get the bus. And what? Glasgow's still 25 miles? Oh, come on, Abs.
Come on, faster, put you back into it. I just saved us 90p. So that surprise twist opened a whole can of worms yesterday.
You just don't know the half of it. Our task yesterday.
Could you have done with some extra time?
Absolutely. It would have made... Oh, it just would have made the world a difference. I can't tell you too much, but one of them had to navigate, so Ryan volunteered, but poor thing didn't know his left from his right, and he kept doing this, but a little bit more time would have really helped.
Oh, dear. Doesn't sound good.
No, let's go and see them, though. So, Abs, you had 2 treats yesterday.
Yep.
How was it?
Incredible.
Is that true, Jack?
Yeah.
What did you have to do?
We went rock climbing and it was so fun because I was quite good at it and it was really good, yeah.
Let's move on to the taskers. What did you have to get up to for your task yesterday?
Well, me and Caleb were blindfolded and we had to push Ryan in a trolley through the supermarket.
So how did you find it, Ryan?
I was really agitated because I only had a minute and a half.
Well, it sounds like a tough task, but what we need to know, Caleb, put us out of our misery. Did you pass or did you fail? How does that make you feel, Jack?
Sad. Yeah? Do you regret maybe not using the best of friends twist and helping your friends out?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does mean you failed the second task. So in the final round, the hardest round, we still need 3 people to do the task. Now, you can either use the unlucky dip or 3 people can volunteer.
We'll come back in a couple of minutes and we'll find out what you want to do, OK? Right, good luck.
What are we doing? Here. Do you want all 5 of us to do it, or sorry? Do you want all 5 of us to do it?
No, I think we've got a good chance if there's still 3 people doing it, then we'll probably get a good chance.
Volunteer to do the treat?
See, we're allowed to ask questions.
I think Caleb, you should get a treat, and Ryan, you should get a treat, and then us 3 will do a task.
Right, fine.
All right, then stop talking, stop talking. We need to get a final decision, and I'm going to go to Max.
Caleb and Ryan are doing the treat and me, Ewan and Jack are doing the task.
It has been decided then. You and Max and Jack, you'll be doing the final task together. But who's coming with you? Is it Rani or is it Abs? Let's bring in the unlucky dip. Your turn to go first again, madam.
OK, here we go. In and out, in and out. In the corner.
You got it?
Yeah, got it.
We've got our sweets. What do we do now?
Yes, up!
OK, can I have a drum roll, please? Is it Abs or is it Rani? 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes!
Right, fine. I'm up for it. 3rd task, we can do it, can't we? Yeah! Circle of friendship. Let's make this boy be back together.
Yeah, the Master Glasgow and we make a lot of noise! Yeah, Caleb, Matt, Ryan, Jack! Woo!
Now, this is the final task, the hardest task. With the help of our expert bottle player, you'll be taught how to play some famous tunes. You'll then have to perform it in front of an audience made up of your parents.
Oh, no.
If they recognise the tune, you've passed. If not, you will fail.
Oh.
You just look terrified. OK, task 3, good luck, boys. We've got to try and pass this, so let's get on with it. Come on!
Nice. Well, it looks like our transport's arrived. Should we find out what we're doing for the final treat?
Yeah.
OK, here we go. You're off to have a kickabout with a surprise football legend. They will take you through some new footy skills so you can really impress your mates. Can you guess who it is?
No, who is it?
I can't tell you just yet.
Come on, please, please, please.
We're going to keep that as a bit of a surprise. But it says here, on your head, son, you looking forward to some headers?
Yeah.
Should we get involved?
Yeah.
Let's do it, come on! There you go. We'll see you there.
Hi, Francis.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you so much for coming down here today. Now, I believe you are going to be teaching these boys a tune on these bottles.
That's correct.
Can you tell us what the tune is?
The tune is the EastEnders theme tune.
Do we all know that?
Yep.
Yeah, we all know that, but give us a demonstration anyway, Francis.
Okay then.
Rounds of applause. Francis, you made that look so easy. Is it going to be easy for these boys? This is their final task.
I think we can do it very well.
Well, we are going to give you some time to practice, but unfortunately, you are only going to have 10 minutes to learn that tune. So, boys, make your way around the table. You and you go that way.
Okay.
Max in the middle. Francis, please, take it away.
Okay, so you've just got one note at the start, C, and then you have the next 3 notes, D, E, F.
That's
Correct. Well done.
I felt quite nervous and I didn't know if it was easy or hard. It looked easy when the teacher did it, but I wasn't really sure.
C, G, G, C, G, then back to that part.
Nice.
One more time. G, E, F, G, E, D, C. Excellent, well done. That was great.
So, boys, you need to keep practicing now. So, do you want some time on your own?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to leave you. Just be over there, so if you need us, give us a shout. Francis, come on, I'll get you a cup of tea.
Okay, thank you. Good luck, boys.
I think Ewan was the strongest player in the team because he's musical and we could rely on him.
No, Max F.
OK, boys, spoons down, spoons down, spoons down. Francis, thank you so much for all your help, but we do have to say goodbye to you now.
Okay, goodbye and good luck, boys.
I think we should bring on the parents. Welcome, best of friend mums. Now, you've been asked today to do the horrible job of judging this third task. Let me explain to you what you need to do. These boys will be playing a tune for you on these coloured bottles. You have to guess the tune. If you guess the tune, they pass the task and join their friends on the final treat. If you don't guess the tune, they fail and they'll probably go home crying. So there's no pressure. Do you understand what you've got to do?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, they're smiling, so they look like good judges. So, boys, spoons at the ready. Good luck. Please play your tune.
I wasn't confident that my mum would get it right because she's never seen EastEnders.
Spoons down. Team of mums, please confer. And then I would like middle mum to give me an answer.
Okay.
let's be really sure before we give our answer.
Right.
So,
I don't think it's a nursery rhyme, did you?
no, it's not a nursery rhyme.
I've heard it before. Maybe a soap. Maybe a soap.
Yeah.
Mums, we're possibly going to have to hurry you. Boys, the fate of your final treat and joining your friend is in your mother's hands. Who would like to tell us the answer?
Pissy stenders.
You know what that means? Yes. We passed the test, Bonnie. Thank you so much, boys. Let's go and join the others. Brilliant. Well done.
What are you lot doing here?
Well, we've got something to tell you.
Yeah?
We passed!
All right. Good stuff.
Boys, are you ready to enjoy your final treat?
Let's go. So who do you think this famous footballer could be?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo?
Nakamura. Steven Gerrard.
No, but he did used to play for Liverpool. He is one of the best footballers Britain's ever had.
And he's a true legend. There he is now, coming up the escalators. It's only Kevin Keegan.
Hi guys, move around.
Hi.
Well, welcome to Soccer Circus.
Thanks.
I've heard you're pretty good footballers. I've heard you know, this is a bit of a treat for you, so I'm gonna get you into my skill centre and I'm gonna pretend that you're all professional footballers. So we're gonna go in there, have a lot of fun. I'm gonna demonstrate some of the things and I'm gonna try and help you improve your skills. Okay?
Sound good? You guys up for it?
Let's go then. They're off. You ready? Go. Here we go. 1, 2, that's good, that's very good.
When I heard it was football, I was really excited because I like to do football.
1, 2. Got him.
I'm already here. I'm too quick. Couldn't handle what we had.
Who's going to hit my crossbar?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good technique.
I think our friendship has improved a lot on Best of Friends because the tasks taught us to work together and the treats were just really fun.
I think we'll still be the best of friends because today we've looked out for each other. I think that Ryan worked the hardest because he done most of the tasks.
I've learned that we really get on well together and we never fight and we just enjoy things.
I'd like to be friends with them for a long time because they're really good friends and they're good for support.
Join us next time then when we'll be putting another group to the test and see if they can defend their friendship here on Best of Friends. See you later. Bye!
Agents, you've got 30 seconds to show us the brand new series of Am I High?
Let's go.
I'm the present. Looks like mission plans. Some sort of code. Are you crazy?
The kids are going to become half human.
We've still got time to prove we can do this job.
I've got a match.
Talk to me. The new series of Am I High?
That's so cool.
Mondays at 5, CBBC on BBC One. Get there in time.